ഒരു കോൾ ഉണ്ട്.
കോളോ?
അതെ, ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ കോൾ.
ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ കോളോ?
What is it about you that is making you tick? And you come from an ordinary background. It's not like you have a godfather or you come from a super wealthy background. What is it about your politics that's making you succeed in the Kerala landscape of politics?
അവൻ കലക്കാൻ പോണ കലക്ക് കണ്ടോ?
I must say thanks to the people of Palakkad and Vadagara for all those things, all nice words you talk about me. It was their decision. And second thing is, it was not just an arm wrestling or something personal fight. It was a political fight. So I must say thanks to my party and my allies.
English medium ആയിരിക്കും. അതെ.
Who allow me to represent those ideology in those battle. So largely we all know that people don't vote for any kind of privileges in Kerala. It's about the connections that you feel with the people. It's about the grassroots connectivity that you have, your hard work and all.
നന്നായി. പക്ഷേ കടുപ്പം ഇത്തിരി കുറച്ചാ കൊള്ളാം.
So they measure all those things. They are well aware and demanding, the people of Kerala and politics. You can't skip them. So I think they may have gone through all those things and political situations before voting. I must say it is not an individual achievement, but it was a team play, and plus the credit goes to the people of Palakkad and Vadagara.
Is the right thing in Kerala and not the Nehruvian secularism. There is a definite difference between the left-leaning Nehruvian secularism and the more pluralistic Gandhian pluralism.
എന്താ ഷൈട്ട് പറഞ്ഞേ?
ഒന്നും മനസ്സിലായില്ല, പക്ഷെ കാണിക്കണ്ട.
So our secularism is not anti-religion. It is more of inclusive unity of Hindu, Christian and Muslim, just like our flag code. Indian flag code, April 13, 1921, Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi explicitly writes,
lens with which people back from north or from other parts of India look at Kerala, it's pretty much different. So Kerala, present day Kerala, what we see now is an amalgamation of an old Travancore state. We had the Tirukochi state and we had the Malabar part, which was then came in from the Madras presidency. So present day Kerala, essentially we have a reasonably equitable distribution like of all religions.
സ്കൂളിന്റെ പഠിച്ച കുട്ടി ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോടാ നിന്റെ കൂടെ? ചൊല്ലടാ, ചൊൽ.
Who accommodate everyone, the left has left behind everyone. That's the point that he's trying to make.
Yeah, but before commenting to the Congress doesn't allow the Muslim League people to raise their green flag. Why?
Why? The coefficient of linear expansion is the position of the hemoglobin in the atmosphere. But why?
To dwell more deeper into the conversation on whether sometimes what is secular stand taken for our optics is actually followed through, when it comes to, let's say, women entry in Sabarimala.
നമുക്ക് വശമില്ലാത്ത ഭാഷയായി പോയല്ലോ.
What's your sense? Is it just purely something that's of secularism for the headlines of the newspapers, or is there something in spirit?
അതന്നെ, ഞാൻ ഈ ലണ്ടനിൽ പഠിച്ചതുകൊണ്ട് ഇമാതിരി കച്ചട ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഒന്നും എനിക്ക് വഴങ്ങില്ല.
Absolutely, that's what we thought. I want to pose this question to JC Thomas especially.
എന്താ ഉറക്കം വരുന്നു?
Because at the time, this was 2018, of course, when women entry was allowed by the Supreme Court. Obviously, left government took a very strong stand, saying that we are with the court's order and that we will make sure that women are protected back then. But that's not what happened. I mean, some of us were just covering women's entry into the temple. We were on our way there. We said we are going to cover it because state government is going to protect us, one, and there is a Supreme Court order. More than that, state government is going to protect is the assurance that was given. But unfortunately, at the time, that was not the case. We were attacked, we were stopped, we were threatened, and the cops really couldn't help us.
Yes. Vajpayee is no Prime Minister, but he can honor of Kerala Chief Minister. LBW, no smoking.
So I just wanted to ask, we are talking about how the left is not able to take a stand now. But back then, they say they did take a stand, but not really sure whether they did take a strong stand or was it just lip service that was done in order to perhaps get, support that vote bank politics that we are talking about. So even now or back then, I think the stand has not been very clear.
I have the answer.
Go ahead.
Of the left government.
Yeah, when it comes to Sabarimala, back then also.
during the instance of that Supreme Court order.
2018, yeah.
Yeah. Then what was happened with that Supreme Court order? Whether the woman was completely restricted or any of the women had entered successfully in the Sabarimala? What is your opinion?
തുമ്മിക്കോ നിന്റെ ഒടുക്കത്തെ തുമ്പലാണെന്ന് നീ മറക്കണ്ട.
Whether anyone had entered? Up to
Nobody
you.
entered. Women, you're saying.
What is
Are
your
you talking
opinion?
about-
I'll answer.
Who is?
No, are you talking about women?
The Bindu Ammani. Who is?
No, are you talking about women?
The Bindu Ammani.
നീ എന്ത് തേങ്ങയാണ് പറയുന്നേ? എനിക്കൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Yeah,
And with
yeah.
other girl, they both had entered Sabarimala.
But with a lot of difficulty.
No, but the
challenges-
point that the point.
That is never the point. Right now, if you go, will Jay help you to go? Will he say yes?
We should
Now
contemporize it.
During
See,
that,
see, let us be honest regarding.
ഇത്രയും വലിയ ഗതികെട്ടവൻ ഈ ലോകത്ത് വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാവും എന്റെ കർത്താവേ.
Who will allow it? Who will allow it? Will you allow it? Will you
Let
allow
me
it?
Just let me add to the context. Please understand.
we had a single statement with that. During this so-called verdict came from the Sabarimala. You might be remember the stand of AICC.
Yeah.
I think still I had a screenshot with the ex-post from the AICC.
Rahul Gandhi.
Yeah, even Rahul Gandhi welcomed. I think the word used was we have welcomed the historic verdict. It was the stand of Congress. And
No, let us not go into Congress versus
No,
left
no.
here. Let us look at the issue per se. Go ahead.
ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചത് നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞതും തമ്മിൽ യാതൊരു ബന്ധവുമില്ലല്ലോ.
Will anybody take a stand?
I'll just take a minute. This was the first person to be arrested from Sabarimala. This was my grandmother who was.
You've come
83
very
years
well
old.
prepared, I say.
തങ്കക്കുറവേ നമ്മൾ ഈ നാണം കെടുത്തല്ലോ. തനക്ക് നാണം ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് വേണ്ടടോ നാണം കെടാൻ. നാണം കെട്ടവനെ.
സാരില്ലടാ, നീ എവിടെ പരിപാടി അവതരിപ്പിച്ചാലും ഇത് തന്നെയാണല്ലോ നിന്റെ വിധി.
നീ വിഷമിക്കാണ്ടിരി.
എനിക്കെന്ത് വിഷമം? എനിക്കൊരു വിഷമമില്ല. എനിക്കൊരു വിഷമമില്ല.
കോട്ടെ സാരല്ല, ഞാൻ മാത്രമേ കണ്ടുള്ളൂ. ഇനി ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് അഴിവണ്ടാവാ, നമുക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് മാറിയിക്കാം. തൽക്കാലം ഇത്രയും മതി. വരട്ടെ.